Assalamu alaikum wa marhaban bikum. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Serious Arabic. I hope you're all doing well. In today's lesson, we are going to read a very interesting article in Arabic about the relationship between Russia and Syria. However, before we get started, if you're enjoying the content and you want to see more Arabic for free, then please do hit subscribe now as it really helps the channel grow. شكرا جزيلا لنبدأ. So I think reading about what's going on in the Middle East in Arabic is a really great way to improve your vocabulary and your grammar and just improve your Arabic in general. So let's get started. ذكرت وكالة تاس الروسية للأنباء اليوم الخميس أن الرئيس الروسي فلاديمير بوتين بعث رسالة إلى نظيره السوري أحمد الشرع يؤكد فيها استعداد موسكو لتطوير التعاون مع القيادة السورية. Russia's TASS news agency mentioned on Thursday that Russian President Vladimir Putin sent a letter to his Syrian counterpart, Ahmed al-Shara, in which he confirmed Moscow's readiness to develop cooperation with the Syrian leadership. So let's break it down. We've got ذكر يذكر, which means to mention, وكالة, agency, and أنبأ is another word for news. And then let's see, new vocabulary. بعث, it's like to send, or can be another way in English, to dispatch. Another way to say to send in Arabic is أرسل يرسل, which is form 4. But yeah, you can say بعث يبعث, like send a letter. نظير is a counterpart. يؤكد, أكد يؤكد, تأكيد is form 2, it's to confirm or affirm. استعداد is a willingness or readiness, it's a form 10 مصدر, the form 10 verb. Then تطوير is the مصدر, the form 2 verb. طور يطور, تطوير. And تعاون is means cooperation. Let me think of some تعاون. Yeah, form 6. This is how do I say in English? Yeah, the مصدر, the form 6 verb. تعاون يتعاون, التعاون is to cooperate. Yeah. وقال الكرملين إن بوتين أكد في رسالته للشرع دعم روسيا لجهود القيادة السورية الرامية لتحقيق الاستقرار بالبلد في أقرب وقت ممكن. The Kremlin said that Putin confirmed in his message to al-Shara Russia's support for the effort of the Syrian leadership aimed at achieving stability in the country as soon as possible. So, قال يقول is to say, أكد, again form 2, to confirm or affirm. Let's see now. This one, رامئة. So this is the اسم فعل, the active participle, form 1 of the form 1 verb, which is رمى, and يرمي, which means to throw. But in this context, it means like to aim at something. So رامي, رامية, اللي, or it can be إلى, to, like aiming to. التحقيق is the مصدر, the form 2 verb. حقق يحقق, التحقيق, excuse me, التحقيق, which means like to achieve or also to investigate. استقرار is stability. Yeah, let's move on. ونقلت الوكالة عن المتحدث باسم الكرملين ديمتري بيسكوف قوله إن بوتين أكد استعداد روسيا الدائم لتطوير التعاون العملي مع القيادة السورية في مختلف القضايا المدرجة على جدول العمل الثنائي بهدف تعزيز العلاقة الروسية السورية التي طالما كانت ودية excuse me ودية. Right, the agency quoted the spokesperson of the Kremlin, Dmitry Peskov, as saying that Putin affirmed Russia's constant readiness to develop practical cooperation with the Syrian leadership on various issues listed on the bilateral agenda, with the aim of strengthening Russian-Syrian relations that have always been friendly. Okay, so نقلت ينقل, it means like when you have it with عن, نقلت عن, so the agency quoted عن is the from here. نقلت also like to quote or also mean to transport something. المتحدث is the اسم فاعل of the form 5 verb. تحدث يتحدث is the المتحدث is the one that speaks. So المتحدث باسم, the person that speaks باسم in the name of the Kremlin, so spokesperson. Let's see, new vocabulary, we've seen most of this stuff. في مختلف القضايا. So في مختلف is like in various, like various, and then قضية is like issue or the case, and then قضايا is the plural, so in various cases or issues. So this is المدرجة listed على كيفاش نقول بالفصحى بالانجليزيه on the agenda. الثنائي is a bilateral here. هدف is goal plural. أهداف. تعزيز is the مصدر the form to verb. عزز يعزز. تعزيز is to strengthen. Oh, this is a nice one here. طالما, which means like always, and then was always friendly. Yes, and this is sorry here. مدرجة. Sorry, there should be let's get the شدة here. مدرجة. This is the اسم مفعول of the form 4 verb أدرج يدرج الإدراج. So مدرجة, it means like to list. So the issue is listed. So this is the اسم مفعول. Okay. يذكر أن الاتصال الهاتفي المذكور آنفا ليس الأول من نوعه بين بوتين وأشارع، فقد بحث الزاعمان العلاقة الثنائية بين بلديهما من قبل خلال اتصال هاتفي في فبراير شباط هو الأول بينهما في آثار سقوط نظام الرئيس المخلوع بشار الأسد. It is mentioned that the aforementioned phone call is not the first of its kind between Putin and Ashara. The two leaders had previously discussed bilateral relations between their countries during a phone call in February, which was their first after the fall of the regime of the ousted president Bashar al-Assad. So this is passive here. يذكر is the passive of ذكر يذكر, like to mention. يذكر, it is mentioned. أن that الاتصال الهاتفي is phone call. المذكور. Look at that, the اسم مفعول of ذكر المذكور, like what was mentioned, the aforementioned phone call. آنفا, like مذكور آنفا, aforementioned, like previously mentioned, is not the first of its kind. نوع is kind. بين, between. فقد بحث, like بحث is to discuss. زاعمان, زاعم is leader. زاعمان is the dual, the two leaders. بين بلديهما, between the two countries. خلال, during. What else we got here? سقوط is to fall, from سقط يسقط, to fall. Another way to say to fall is وقع يقع. yeah. وقال الكرملين يومها في بيان إن بوتين أجرى اتصالا هاتفيا مع الشرع وتمنى له وتمنى له النجاح في مهام القيادة الجديدة بسوريا، مؤكدا أن المحادثة الهاتفية كانت بناءة. The Kremlin said that day in a statement that Putin had made a phone call or had a phone call with Ashara, wishing him success in his new leadership tasks in Syria, confirming that the phone conversation was constructive. قال is to say, in a statement, بيان قال إن to say that. أجرى, great verb here. Form 4, it's like أجرى اتصالا, it's like to run, or yeah, to run something, like he ran a project or something. In this case, to run a phone call, like it's like to make a phone call. أجرى يجري إجراء, form 4. Okay. وتمنى له, form 5, to wish to someone, like wish success. تمنى يتمنى له, to him. النجاح is success. the مصدر yes of نجح ينجح, to succeed. قيادة leadership. مؤكدا أكد يؤكد تأكيد, this is the ism, this means to confirm or yes, confirm, affirm. This is the ism, the مصدر of the ism فاعل, active participle of the form 2 verb, like confirming that the phone call was constructive. ولفت الكرملين إلا أن الزعيمين بحثا أيضا التعاون بين روسيا وسوريا في مجالات التجارة والاقتصاد والتعليم، لافتا إلى ضرورة مواصلة مثل هذه الاتصالات لتطوير التعاون الثنائي. The Kremlin pointed out that the two leaders also discussed cooperation between Russia and Syria in the fields of trade, economy, and education. The fields, or you could say domains here as well, or domains. Noting the necessity of continuing such contacts to develop bilateral cooperation. So, nice verb here. Form 1, لفت يلفت, with the preposition إلا. This means to note or point out. So you go لفت إلا أن, like he pointed out that. So you need the إلا here. الزعيمين, so this is the two leaders. Now, we saw earlier it was زعيماني is the dual, the two leaders. So you're thinking, why is it الزعيماني? This is because of أن. So a noun after أن is in the accusative case. And the ending, the accusative ending for the dual is أني, okay? زعيماني. So it's because of the أن, okay? Then بحث is to discuss. This is the ending for the dual ending for the masculine dual ending in the past. تعاون, cooperation. مجال, okay. Nice word here. مجال is like a domain or a field. Like he works in the, I don't know, the economic domain or the cybersecurity domain. A synonym is ميدان, which also means square. Plural, ميادين. Okay. تجارة, trade, اقتصاد, economy, تعليم, education. لافتا إلا sorry, one second. So, this is another verb. This is a form 1 verb. Yeah, we just saw it. Sorry, we just saw it before. So this is the ism fa'il of لفت يلفت, لافتا. And this is another example of حال, okay? Don't worry too much. It's about it's advanced grammar, but it's noting. So whilst the Kremlin pointed out, the two leaders also discussed, the Kremlin noted at the same time, noting لافتًا إلا, with the إلا, ضرورة, necessity, from من الضروري أن, it is necessary that, مواصلة, which is continuing. So this is the form 3 verb, واصل يواصل and the مصدر is مواصلة which is to continue. A synonym is استمر يستمر الاستمرار في. Okay. مصدر of the form to verb طور يطور تطوير to develop. وقد تعرضت روسيا لانتقادات عدة إثر تدخلها العسكري في سوريا اعتبارا من 2015 إلى جانب حليفها الأسد الذي علنت موسكو وجوده لديها بعد فراره من سوريا في 8 ديسمبر كانون الأول الماضي. So, Russia has been subjected to several criticisms following its military intervention in Syria starting from 2015 alongside its ally Assad, whose presence in Russia, Moscow announced after his escape from Syria on December the 8th of that previous year. So, this is a great verb, form 5. تعرض يتعرض لي. So there's the li. This is where it's coming from. It means to be subjected to. Or to expose to. انتقادات. So form 8 verb here. انتقد ينتقد. انتقاد is to criticize. So انتقادات, criticisms, plural. عدة is several. إثر is following. تدخل, so form 5 here. تدخل يتدخل. التدخل is intervene into something. عسكري is military. اعتبارا من means starting from. حليف ally plural حلفاء. الذي which علن يعلن الإعلان form 4 to announce. وجود presence. This is فرار is the مصدر of form 1 verb فر which means to it's like a flee or escape. So فر يفر. It's a doubled verb. Yeah, that's all for today. I hope you found this video useful. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments section. Please like, subscribe, and share with anyone else that wants to learn Arabic. شكرا جزيلا وإلى اللقاء.